Okay guys, be prepared because someone has to. I actually have no idea what's in this box. Basically, I received a parcel. My wife said, "What's this?" I said, "I don't know," thinking full well it would probably be something that I ordered and I forgot about. And lo and behold, I thought, oh, it's a bit more weighty than Warhammer. And I opened it and I saw Broken Toad. This is a new intro I'm going to do where all these different logos. No, I'm not.
Up so.
So, yes, the third unboxing. The second company we cover, though, but the third unboxing. Obviously, the first two were the other people that I did already, and this. So, I did allude to the fact that I got this parcel. And I had no idea who it's from or what it is. And I actually still don't know what it is. I need to stop that. What it is, but I know who it's from. So, yeah, I'm kind of excited to know what they are. I'm pretty sure they're not models, though. I think it's like utilities that you would use to paint, which is quite cool because I use these. Now, the first thing to notice is first class postage. Now, not only does that say a lot about the company, you know, because they do everything properly, Broken Toad, and not only do they make good products, but they ship first class. He didn't need to ship first class. I didn't know it was coming. It would make no difference to me if it came a day later. I think second class is probably the slowest you can get. Maybe you could go out of your way and pay for like land-based. It doesn't really work when you're in the same country. I think that more applies to international shipping, because Royal Mail actually you can do 5 to 7 weeks, and it's like 11 quid, and it goes on a freight, and who knows if it's even tracked, because I don't know. Point is, first class, Broken Toad, they don't take any doesn't make sense, but hostages. So that's the first thing, you know. Start as you mean to go on, as they say. So here we go. Oh shit, I don't know how to say it. Chromatic, ceramic, fucking hell, eh? Right, so we've got a ceramic water pot. Now, one can assume that you put water in this pot, and that it's ceramic, so you can dishwasher it, which is always a big plus. And MK3 Mark III. I know that, but I don't know ceramic. You know, genuinely, I've never knowingly read ceramic as a word, so that's what that is. Brush stand. So that's obviously a brush stand. So, you know, and then this is a good quality box. Also, interestingly, oh, okay, I thought it was double walled. It's not a single walled, but that's still better than like no walling, right? Just plain cardboard. So, you know, it's a good box there from old BT. Now, first thing to notice is there are two boxes. Now, this does mean, obviously we've done this before. Boxes now, I realise, having done this, they don't change. So it still does have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. It's actually like a dice when you think about it. 6 sides. Of course, that was a 2. And that's probably a 6. But yeah, logo, sorry, what's that called? Web address, logo, barcode, very professional, bloody hell. Do you know what? They even say what they are on the barcode. And my mind's blown. I'll tell you why my mind's blown. I sell products, they don't have fucking barcodes on them. It makes me think that Broken Toad actually have a register or a till. Again, first class postage, barcodes, you know what you're getting now, if you didn't already. Now they also have a product code. Now, interestingly, I don't know if unboxings are meant to cover, you know, the boxes. Normally the unboxing implies that it's the unboxing, but I feel like it's important. You know, packaging for me is a big part of the whole shebang, as it were. So anyway, thanks for your support. So that's a nice touch. Of course, the irony here is I didn't support them. They supported me by sending me these. But neither here nor there. Right. So, where's my scalpel? I'll keep it away from the desk because of the children. I realised that look kind of been like ensued in a wrong way. I have a child. Not that like I was implying that children come around here and I'm worried that they'll cut themselves. I'm worried that my daughter will cut herself. Classic. Right, I mean, I'm not going to keep the boxes, but it still bugs me. I don't know why. I think I spend too much time around old hammer, where they always get bent. Do you know what I mean? This bit always gets bent. Right, so straight off the bat, bubble wrap. So if you have a child and they're bored, already you've got a toy. And that stuff doesn't come cheap. It's actually really cheap. But the the time that you will save is invaluable. Oh fucking hell! Now that I didn't expect. It's a bloody cliff with some holes in it. Well, A+ for bloody uniqueness there, BT. Now, what I will say to everybody looking from home is it's conal shaped. Don't know what the real word is, but it is a cone with a flat bottom. So you can stand it. Now that is what you probably expect from a stand. It's in the name, it stands. But that's cool, you know, it probably takes up less space, but luckily I have some brushes. Now this wasn't prepared earlier. I just was, that's where I paint, so my brushes are there. So there are different holes, and that's what definitely she said. So now I don't watch The American Office, but I know that's a gag in there. I just don't want you thinking that I got that from there. It's an older saying than that. Okay, cool. So far, the brushes fit, which is a positive, because I imagine having a brush stand that the brushes don't fit in, it'd get annoying. Now, I think that one's probably smaller. You can go in there, that one's slightly bigger. Cool. And as you can see, it creates a beautiful funnel. Now, I do have some other brushes. Okay, you ready? Ooh, that's a small brush. Okay, so small brushes at the top, bigger brushes at the bottom, medium brushes at the top. Fucking hell. All right, cool. And now I'm like just painting away. Oh my God, I need it. Oh, that's too small, too small. I need a smaller brush. Who has a smaller brush than this? That smaller? I think it's the same size, isn't it? Yeah. Although, tools. Didn't think of that. Risky though. After I cut my arm open with the whole scalpel through, where it went like 6 inches in, I wouldn't recommend. But there you go. You get tools. It says brush stand. Doesn't say you can't put tools in it. Right. So there you go. That is a fully equipped. Yeah, that one didn't really fit. Shit. I don't know which brushes I was using now. I'm like, okay. I'm going to use this. I think. Painting away. All right, Jay. Big brush. There you go. How easy is it to put back? I realise that's out of shot. I'll tell you, because what I did, I don't know if you can see here, I've drilled 3 holes into my desk for this sort of similar thing, because I'm kind of sick of it. But I never really used it. I actually just ended up putting them here, and the reason why is because sometimes I'm scared of snapping it. So here we don't have that issue. And mostly because it's not fixed. I suppose if you glued it to your desk, you would have that problem. Right, painting away, black brush. They're all black. Okay, white brush. Painting away. Yeah, that's cool, man. That's cool. I like it. I guess the proof will be in the painting. And I'm going to leave my brushes here. Obviously, I need to organise this a bit better, because there's a couple of brushes here that I don't use, but I keep there for kind of ceremonial purposes. And yeah, I'd like to actually use this to see how much I'd use it, because it's super functional, it's super good, but I'm not painting right now. This is at currently, and look, I even had to lean forward and my big belly hit the side of the thing. This is my current paint pot. They're just kind of like for show. This is the ones where the actual functional paints are there. So I have to say, right, that's quite cool. Now, you obviously can't see, but you might be able to. It living there, and then I can just grab a brush. Yeah, okay, cool. That's cool. Okay, so that's part 1. Part 2, same box, different logo, ceramic water pot. Now I've got a suspicion I know what this is. And if my bloody hell, cut the side of the box, didn't If my instincts are right, this is going to be a water pot. Right, there you go. 2 times post. What's that called? Post and packaging. Bubble wrap. So if you've got 2 kids, they won't have to fight over the same one. Of course, you could just cut that one in half, but maybe you don't want to. Maybe you're a man of principle and don't think you should have to. Also, that's highly circumstantial because I got 2 products. If you only ordered 1, then maybe you're forced into a situation where you do have to cut the bubble wrap for your children. Or you've only got 1 child, and then there's not an issue. Unless the child is a little bit prone to suffocation, and then you might want to cut it into a smaller piece, but not too small that he eats it, or she, because again, you're back into the choking hazard. Okay. Interesting. This bubble wrap is actually purpose made for babies to choke on. So be careful with that. Or have it as a handbag. You'll need to attach little handbag things. I don't know why we got to this choking place. It's weird. I wouldn't call it dark though either. Okay, cool. Now, I have to be honest. I didn't realise that ceramic meant it was made. For some reason, ceramic in my head was like a fake plastic almost. Like you can buy those ceramic knives. Maybe that is this. But this to me feels like a mug in terms of, what's that word? Feeling. Texture. Cool. I don't think I need to spend that long on this one. I think it's actually quite clear what it is. It's a mug without a handle and with the Broken Toad logo. Now, I suspect... Oh, itchy nose. Hold on. Yeah. That you'll put water in this and then you'll do a little... Yeah? Benefits. It's one place to put your water in, dirty water. Nobody really has a mug, in my opinion, that doesn't have a handle. Now that's actually a big point because there's quite often the situation where you have your water and then you have your mug. And because you're using a mug that is the same that you would normally use your mug, i.e. tea or coffee, I don't know what people, I think that's what people tend to drink, tea or coffee. Yeah, you know, you're using 2 of the same things, you're going to struggle. Pick it up, drink the old water. It's actually not that bad. I've got this thing for my water, right? My cats have been drinking out of this for like 6 months now. Admittedly, they've got like really bad diarrhea, but they're not dead. It could not be related, I don't know. So yeah, this was a lot quicker, a lot less to say. You put water in it, easy distinguishable from everything else, unless you have 2 of these and you happen to drink water out of them. But I suppose that's circumstantial. You can't really talk about that one. So yeah, that is it. And it's not shit either. That's important to say. The quality's good. I can squeeze it as hard as I can and it's not breaking. And you can hear that it sounds like Saram. Saramanaba ding dong. So yeah, that's me. That is me. Paint rack, ceramic bowl. Yeah, man. I didn't have to worry. Hang on, this was an unboxing. I just reviewed it, didn't I? No, I didn't, because I didn't give you a rating. And I won't tell you. I gave you the facts presented in a even and honest way. Damn, I think at some point there I said what could be good. I think I also said what would be bad, right? Which is, oh shit, that is a review. Okay, well, this wasn't a review officially. It was an unboxing, and I just gave you some thoughts as well. Thoughts that are, because I'm not an official reviewer. These thoughts and things can't be held against me in the sea layer. I forgot to thank Broken Toad for these items, so thank you. Thank you very much, and it's always enjoyable to do these, mostly because I get to talk uninhibitedly, not Lee, for X amount of time. And when I do my podcasts, there's always a bit of pressure to be professional and to give people information that will really help them. Whereas here, I can unleash the mind. and tell you exactly what's on my mind. I actually do that on the podcast as well, to be honest. It's actually no different, except that I'm not stuck in the computer. I'm in front of the old painting desk. Well, not in front of it. I'm actually like partially on it, and some of it is in front. I don't know what this is called when you're sitting on a painting desk, really. Using, I guess. I'm actually using the painting desk. But anyway, thanks guys. Thank you. And anybody wants any unboxings, you know where I am. And if you don't know where I am, you can find it somehow, probably through the Instagram or the Facebook, or even just search my name. Hutber is a very unique surname, so you will find me. Yeah, cheers again. Guys, be prepared, because I have no idea